सत्यमेव जयते नानित्रम् उत्थितं जागृत प्राप्य वरनिबोधित. Hey, welcome. This is 5:54 a.m. in the morning, and we are live to you. We are live with you to raise to you, praise to you, and greet to you with the new Gyanam of the ancient religion and the knowledge from the ancient scriptures. In this today's episode, we are going to start a new episode, and in this episode or new series, we will be reach with you, teach with you, and preach you the Shree Gita Gyanam. In this series, the Gyanam will be given in the Hindi language. So, what we are going to cover in this series totally about the Bhagavad Gita Gyanam Yatharup, the Gita Gyanam translated and written by Krishna Kripa Murti Shri Mad A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada, the establisher of the ISKCON Foundation globally, how he started, how he kept, and how he preaches, what was the direction, who has given the direction to him, how and why he had to spread the Gita Jnanam all the world. So in this episode, what we will cover, so that I'm giving a brief introduction to you in this Gita Jnanam, the first we will start it with the as many of us knows that the Gita Jnanam was delivered by Sri Hari Krishna to Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. So while there in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, examine the battlefield and the military arrangement during this episode, and we will share that with you in the Hindi language. The very powerful warrior Arjuna Yuddhavimukh and the counterpart military and the forces were available in the battlefield, and Arjuna was in suspension what to do, why he should conquer, why he should fight with the people of their own religion, own relation, own caste, and who are they related. He is in sorrow and he is in compassion, pity, then he is in the devotion of why he should fight. He should fight with his families to win a land of a small piece of land on the earth, means the kingdom of Hastinapura. He was suffering with the mentioning in his mind, and he was not ready for the war, and he was dedicated for the sacrifices in the battlefield. He cannot do that. During that time, Shri Krishna gave him the Gyan. That is the essence of Gita Sar, known as the Gita Sar. Most of the knowledge come from this Bhagavad Gita is based on the Gita Sar, the essence of Gita Sar. Then we will cover in whole one episode this essence. When the Arjuna and the people of the Shri Krishna went to his dynasty or under his hand, he then the physical body says that this will be once vanished forever, and then your spirit will be available throughout the universe, and it will be changes body to body. Then the duties we will be we will share with you how you have to work upon the duties and how it will be work for you. Then the karma yoga. In this physical world, every person is responsible for any type of duties which he had to complete while he is existed on this universe. So no one can be exit or exit from their duties, and they have to perform their duties when they are living on the earth without any demand. They have to perform their duties in relation to the supreme power, the almighty, to make that almighty happy. So how you have to do your duties with the dedication you will learn from this episode. Then we will cover the Divigyanam. Divigyanam mean the rays of knowledge and which no one knows. When you know about your spirit, Ishvara, and then when you collaborate with both the then your spirit and Almighty, then it come to the this Divyagyanam mean the secret knowledge, and you will be come out from the moksha, and it will be give you the moksha, the meditation, and this jnanam is the result of your duties, means the karma yoga. The Srimad Gita tells you the ancient universe and the world and its importance, and there is the importance of gurus, why, and its advices are important for every pupil. Then in the next episode we will be cover about the duties, karma yoga, Krishna bhavana bhavita karmam. Then here the knowledgeable people, then they will give you the secret knowledge like fire. They will be make you pure, and when you will do all these duties, but when you perform your duties, then you have to also take part of the sacrifices so that you can get the best of the result from your duties and karmas. You have to perform the spirituality, compassion, then you have to foresightness and joy inside you, not in the external world. And then the Dhyana Yoga. We will cover in this Gita Dhyanam episode how the Dhyana Yoga can concentrate your senses in this Dhyana Yoga. The Ashta Dhyana Yoga means the eight Dhyana Yoga, then concentrate your Indriya senses, and how you have to perform the dhyan so that all the indriyas and the senses can be in control, or you can have full control over your mind, body and soul. After that, we are also cover in this thing Bhagavad Gyanam, the real Gyanam and knowledge given by Shri Krishna, and the different of reason, and how you can connect with the supreme power, the ultimate truth. How you can learn that better sacrifices and the devotion about your supreme power and the almighty, how to go into their dynasty and the kingdom, and that is the Bhagavad Gyanam, the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Then Bhavya Prabhati, when you do your duties with devotion, then Lord Krishna said that whole of the life you have to remember Lord Krishna. When you will become, when the last day of your life will become, at that time you are going to the supreme journey, and that time you have also to learn the name of, chant the name of Shri Krishna for your whole life. In this series, we will also cover about the Param Guhai Jhanam, where Lord Shri Krishna says that the top, the supreme power is the devotee and devotions of your duties, and you have to perform your devotion by the medium of the human beings and their senses. The pure devotion can ignite the compassion inside the spirit of human being to start the journey for that great destiny and the great journey. Then in the next episode, we will also cover about the Shri Bhagwan, the God's luxuries and what are the God luxury, why the purity, the forces, the luxury and the qualities are described by the different incidents in the history and why there is the three different yogas and lokas and the spiritual world. Then Lord Krishna says that the Devis powers and the luxuries are one of the opposite and expression of the something of your karma. You can connect yourself to the Lord or the mighty supreme mighty. Then we will discuss about the strong type and strong kind of Lord Shri Krishna when he shows his resemblance of the strong man, the longest and the performance powerful person during he was preaching the Gita essence to Arjuna the warrior, and he was giving the raised knowledge and secret knowledge to Mr. Arjuna during or in the beginning of the battle of Kurukshetra in the battlefield. A huge body of this extreme universe and the extreme supreme power when resembled in front of Arjuna, and then he know the secret knowledge and connection with that supreme power. Then how you can do the devotions, the bhakti yoga, then the real love to when you have to get the real love from other people, you have to love yourself. That is called the bhakti yoga. Then the different type of natures, the human being, the Purusha and the Chetanas, then it will become in your body. And the next episode, we will also cover in this series the three qualities of the nature, how it will impact your thinking way, your life, and how you can perform in your life extremely and extent of anything. Then the Purusham Yoga, how a male human being have to perform the duties as per the Vedic knowledge and the top qualities of this physical world which you have to suppress during all these suppression in the world. So this Gita Gyanam will supplant the whole of the duties, how you have to perform and how you have to win yourself in this physical world. Then we will also cover one of the episode the deities and the goddess and the Asuri Swabhava that is inside the human being. It is your behavior which decide, which divide, and which distinguish yourself, your oneself to the God as well as the Asura that are exist inside you, but you have to control your senses with the different duties performing by internally, externally, spiritually, bodily, and mentally. Then you can examine that the type of goddess and the asuras inside you. Then the devotions, the Shraddha Bhav, you have to learn about that in this physical universe or the nature, there is three type of shraddhas that are the Rajoguna, Tamoguna. When you devote them with the compassion and do your all the duties with compassion, then you will get a temporary result. But when you remember all the epic sacred समस्त विधि सतोगुण में रहकर संपन्न duties with your heart and pure heart, then Lord Krishna come to you, pure, make pure to you and devotion that create the permanent result of your duties, then you should perform your duties with the pure heart. Then there is the upasara, the sannyas siddhi. How this siddhi and how you can get that ultimate power from the God with the siddhis that says Lord Krishna, then the earth, Vairagya and Manaviya Chetana are the types of duties and the quality of your effect on the other people, then the Brahmaya Yanubhuti Bhagavad is the devotion of that it get to you the ultimate result and conclusion, then that will give you the ultimate conclusion of the life why you are existed on earth. This is all about in this introduction episode for the new series of the Gita Gyanam, and we will start it from tomorrow. The chapter by chapter and lesson by lesson to teach to you, please to you the real Gita Jnanam, the Bhagavad Gita Jnanam, and you will learn it from the book reader show, from the book reader center. So stay with us and connect and listen us and know yourself. Know your control your senses, your spirit, your mental power and your body power, then you can become a strong and the most powerful person on the universe when you control your senses completely. How you control that, we will learn from this Gita Jnanams that we are going to teaching to you, preaching to you, and spreading to you that Jnanam which is important as a human being to live on this earth. Oh.